Hey guys, this is another crime case discussion, and this is about the Lindbergh baby kidnapping. And this little precious child right here is Charles Lindbergh Jr. And I'm going to get into this. There's a lot of different theories on this story. There's videos on this story. You can look it up in crime cases. There's so many different information out there. Now, this is my opinion. Everything's in my own words. I just believe something is suspicious about this. And like I said, I'm going to get into this. Now, on June the 22nd, 1930, Charles Lindbergh Jr., who was a pilot, he was the first person to fly across the Atlantic Ocean nonstop by himself at the age of 25. So he became a famous public figure. And him and his wife, Anne, gave birth to Charles Lindbergh Jr., which is this precious little boy here, on June 22nd, 1930. Now, on March the 1st, 1932, when the baby was only 20 months old, Charles Lindbergh Jr. was kidnapped. He had a nanny, like a nurse that worked at the house. When she went to his nursery, found out the baby was missing from his crib, and panic set in. They found a homemade, broken, huge, gigantic ladder going up the side of the house all the way up to his window. And there was traces of mud and footprints leading away from the house. So he called the police, whatever. Charles Lindbergh found a ransom note on the windowsill that demanded $50,000 in 2 to 4 days. Later on, he got a second note in the mail on March the 6th. And they demanded for $70,000. Now, there was 2 different meetings in a place called Woodlawn Cemetery. I guess he believed that he will find his son alive, and these people wanted the money. I don't know who was behind it. They said it was a German guy, then it was somebody else. We don't really know what happened. One man did get convicted and he was arrested, but nothing was truly solved, in my opinion. I don't really know what happened. But he just gave this person the money. All this crazy stuff was going on because they believed that they would find the baby alive on a boat and he would be safe and, whatever, and he would get his son back. And, things just don't add up. We're not really sure if he did it himself and they try to stage it to make it look like a kidnapping. We don't really truly know. I don't know much about this part. I only know certain things about this case. But like I said, he met up 2 different times at Woodlawn Cemetery. And several weeks later, on May the 13th, the baby was found murdered. They found him in a wooded area with 2 skull fractures to his skull, and it was only 5 miles away from his house. So in the end, Charles Lindbergh lost his money to whoever took the money, and he ended up losing his little son. And it's a sad, tragic case. Just so much stuff going on. I believe these are the suspects, and it just has different information here. But this is the house right here. And if you can see really good, there's a huge ladder going up the window. So whoever got in did everything from the back. And I don't know if there was no witnesses at that time. At that time, it's very hard for DNA or the technology that we have now. But it just looks very suspicious. Like whoever did this knew where the baby's room was. I don't know. It just, a lot of things don't add up to me. So anyway, everything's in my own opinion. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like other cases, I'm going to be getting into more later on. But anyway, I just want to give you a little insight of my own opinion, a little bit about the story. If you want to research more on this, you can Google it. There's millions of articles, newspaper articles, crime novels, you name it. They have so many. I believe they have a movie on this too. I'm not really sure, but there's so many things about the Lindbergh baby kidnapping. And it's just a tragic end for an innocent child. So I don't know what their point was. I don't know if they were trying to hurt him or they were jealous of him. I don't really know what the deal was. But why hurt an innocent baby? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll be doing more soon again. Have a good day, guys. Bye.